So what is acoustics? What is acoustics? In day-to-day life, sound engineering plays a vital role in film industry, broadcasting of television signals, and so on. So a new field of science is developed with deals with the planning of building or a hall or cinema hall or an auditorium, a view to provide best audible sound to the audience, and is called acoustics of building. Acoustics of building. So acoustics of building is the part of science of physics which deals with the control of unnecessary sounds in buildings, cinema halls, auditoriums, etc. The purpose of this control is to create condition by which people can hear with comfort. So, simple definition, to control unnecessary sounds in buildings or classrooms or auditorium or cinema hall, that is called acoustics. The perfect definition, the branch of physics which deals with the planning, design, and construction of a hall, auditorium, or a room to provide the best audible sound to every audience, that is called acoustics. So you see, introduction, acoustics of building is the part of science of physics which deals with the control of sound in buildings, cinema halls, auditorium, etc. etc. The purpose of this control is to create continuous by which people can hear with comfort, with happy. It is necessary to consider the principles of sound and the factors affecting the architectural acoustics. Acoustics. So sometimes at the time of building construction, they will not use the acoustical properties and principles. So then the audience cannot listen comfort sound, perfect sound. They will observe that reverberation sound, that is resound. They cannot hear comfort sound. So sometimes buildings are constructed such that there is no consideration about the acoustical properties of rooms and halls. So due to this, they are not using acoustical properties in that room. For example, you went to cinema hall, the hero is giving some dialogue, you cannot listen perfectly, you observe some resound, your feeling is not well. Your feeling is bad. So, because you are not able to listen that dialogue, that sound, so such a construction leads that people cannot hear the sound with comfort. The audience cannot hear the perfect sound or comfort sound. So proper design and planning is needed for construction of hall or room so as to hear the best sound to every audience in the hall. So that is the acoustic construction of building. This is the definition. The branch of physics which deals with the planning, design, and constructional principles of a hall or an auditorium or a room or a classroom to provide the best perfect audible sound to every audience, that is called acoustics building. So acoustics, the word derived from Greek acoustos, you observe here. So acoustos, it means heard, H-E-A-R-D, heard. So acoustics, the science concerned with the production, control, transmission, repetition, and effects of sound. That is a simple acoustos meaning. The term is derived from Greek acoustos, meaning heard, H-E-A-R-D, heard. So this is the definition. You should remember. They will ask for 2 marks sometimes. So definition. What is the definition? You observe here. The branch of physics which deals with the planning, are simply the building planning, design, and construction of a hall, that is called acoustics. To listen perfectly, best audible sound to every audience, that is called acoustics of building. The branch of physics which deals with the planning, design, and construction of a hall to provide the best audible sound to every audience is called acoustics of building. Acoustics of building, or another definition you can observe. The process of generation. If some person is producing some sound generation, it is moving from one place to audience place to another place. So propagation and reception of sound. So reflection, controlling, and so on. Reception of sound in a room, in an auditorium, is called acoustics. The process of silencing the noise from machinery is called acoustic cuting. Acoustic cuting. What I am saying, the process of generation, propagation, and reception of sound in a room, in an auditorium, or in a cinema hall, or in a classroom, that is called acoustics of building. The process of silencing the noise from machinery, that is called acoustics cuting. In 1911, W.C. Sabine, professor of physics, Harvard University, scientifically talked the problem of satisfactory speech and music in a hall, not sound. Speech and not sound. So he gave a perfect speech and music in a hall. He laid down the essential features about good acoustics. So in 1911, W.C. Sabine gave his theory, Sabine theory, gave reverberation time. He explained reverberation. So he find out some problems and solved that problems. So on that, he gave one speech about the problems of construction of building. So he gave essential features about good acoustics. Good acoustics. That is the acoustic, the branch of physics which deal with the branch of physics which deals with the planning, design, and construction of a hall to provide the perfect or comfort or best audible sound to every audience is called acoustics. So thank you all.